So a lot of y'all know we have moved from Murrells Inlet, South Carolina, further north and west in South Carolina to around Loris. And there's not many thrift stores in that area. So we're in Little River right now. Check it out, the Little River Goodwill. There's not a lot of people here, maybe like 10 cars in the parking lot. Most of them are probably workers, honestly, because they're all parked over there. But let's go see what we can find to flip online for a profit in a new Goodwill. We haven't been up to this Goodwill probably in about 5 months. All right, purse section. Always gotta hunt out the purse section. Like brand new looking. Oh, hey, here's a Lily Bloom. I think it's brand new. Look.
Oh, and it's the dog one.
Dog, brand new Lily Bloom. How much is... Now, at the other Goodwill where we're at, this would be $6.99, right? No, it smells like it's been just hanging around.
What is that?
Smell it. Doesn't it smell like it's just been hanging around?
Hanging around.
Right? It's got all hanging around. This does not have a price on it. Should we ask for a price? Actually, no purses have prices. Yeah, there's not one. Alright, I'm not seeing any prices on purses, so $6.99. Yeah, that's pretty good for that, right?
Yeah.
That's a pretty good little snag right off the rip. This one?
Yeah.
Alright, let's take a look, see. Nah, I don't know. Doesn't have a name. My name is Larry.
Larry.
Larry the purse. What do you got?
That's a nice Columbia.
That's real nice Columbia. Man, I think I got pollen in my throat.
I got a crick in my neck.
You got a crick in your neck. Look at you. Oh, crick neck.
So awful.
You've had that crick in your neck for like a week now.
3 days.
It's probably been 65 years.
It feels like it.
Yeah. None of these are good. No. Their best bet is just to go ahead and make these into yard art. Yeah. Well, I mean, so far. Nah. No. You can tell almost right off the rip. That raw ruby's pretty nice though. Some of these go for like 30 bucks if they're craftsmen. All right. Well, overall, looks like this place does have a good amount of stuff. We used to come up here a lot, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then we stopped. $9.99 for that. What is that? A blinged out pedestal sink.
It's a nice giveaway. Make some profit. Brand new sock.
There's a craftsman right there. Motorsports. That's older. Made in USA.
I'm gonna get this.
How was that thing? Multi-use decal. That's pretty neat. Alright, well I'm pretty excited that we even found a purse right off the rip. Brand spanking new Lily Bloom. What do we got here? Oh, waiters. Hodgman, $15.99, size 12.
Are they new?
Man, the thing about waiters is one time they're used. No, they're used. And it changes the waiter's life for the rest of its life. You got it mowing. That's actually nice. Look at that. Is that new? Because mowing stuff is expensive. This is a brushed nickel finish. That's definitely new. Now, do you like the head that we have in the our master bedroom shower?
That's not bad.
I think this one would look better and be better. It's $5. $5. I'm just not a big fan in our where we live now. You have that thing like that detaches and stuff. And you get. I don't know who uses those. I've never used one. Have you ever used one where you detach it?
It's nice when I need to wash Willow.
But you have a separate one on the tub. We actually have two of them. You have one on the tub and one on the shower. I have no idea what that is. That's cool looking though. It's an egg tractor.
Here's an egg breaker.
Egg breaker and egg tracker. What are you doing with this thing?
What are you doing with this thing?
That's pretty neat. I don't know.
Serving a piece of cake? A little tiny piece?
I think it's actually a tomato spoon.
A tomato spoon.
Yeah. That's an old tomato spoon. All right, well, we're not seeing much right now. They have some decor things. The music isn't too terribly loud, but the lighting is horrible. They need to maybe put some more bulbs in here or something. Amazon basic water filter. Not a huge fan of that. There's not a lot of people here, which is pretty nice because down in Merle's Inlet, at this point there'd be 20 or 30 people, and as you can tell, Kayla's the only one over there with the crick in the neck. Got nice looking boots. What type of boots are these? Man, that's weird. Yeah, this is a nice boot. Hold on a second. I've never... Made in Malaysia. No. Made in Maine. I have... Now, they're wore pretty good, but I don't know that symbol right there. Try to Google lens that symbol. I have a feeling this is going to be a good quality boot. The real nice heavy leather. Okay, they are called Origin boots. Let's take a look to see how much they're worth. 150, 140. Yep, Origin leather. Look at that. And how I knew that it was a good boot, one, it feels like a good quality leather boot. Nice vibrant soles on it, and these are wore pretty good. So let's take a look exactly how much they got them here for. $6.99. A good pickup if they were in better condition. I mean, their condition's still not terrible because you can clean up that leather. There's no actual big scuffs in it, but the drag on the back is pretty bad. You can resole them, so, but we're gonna leave these behind. But that's a little bolo boot right there. Origin leather. I think that's what that's called. Made in Maine. Solid little pickup there, better. The Oka Lallies are pretty good here. Must have been the same person because brown leather boots. These are a little bit worn too, but these are usually always a pickup if they're a little bit better condition. These are also $6.99 here, which is the same price. I have not seen any boots actually more expensive. Bigger than a queen. Maybe it's not. I don't know.
Well, our bed is a queen. And that's...
Why don't you lay down? We'll both lay down here and see exactly.
Okay,
See exactly.
lay down.
Yeah. I don't know. It's up to you. I mean, if you want it, then. And then the thing is I guess that's a queen too. I don't know. It's definitely didn't come together as one. Hey, could this be helpful for your shows? Why is it so dark in the front? They spray paint. Huh? It's only $10. Aren't they expensive? Well, only one thing bought there, but not too shabby. A brand new Lily Bloom with the dogs, and then also some socks for a giveaway for whatnot. Now to the next thrift store. What's the next thrift store? Kayla knows this area. I don't know this area.
The next, I say we go to Calabash.
Calabash makes me think of seafood. So the next stop is going to be, we're in Calabash, and it's going to be the Shelter Treasures thrift store. So let's go in here and see what we can find. Some big old mason jars here. They don't have tops. We have that extra kitchen that we use right now as Kayla's jewelry spot. But I was thinking we should get into like canning our own food. You know what I'm saying? Because then we could start buying. We find a lot of these in storage units that we could probably use, but canning food would be pretty fun. $90, 2 piece. Yeah. First, oh, they're saying the lid and the, yeah. Yeah. $12 for Corningware. $12 though. Yeah. This might be more of a, that looks like a whole bunch of false craft. Yep.
It's got stuff in it.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
It's like pepper.
Oh, pepper. 1 of 6, 36. Master Mason? Huh. Test it, $35. Hey, that's the expensive, now if it was cheaper than $35, then we would probably buy this just for this. This is the double beater, the rare one.
Hamilton Beach?
Yeah, no, the beater. See how there's a double beater thing there?
Oh, yeah.
This is the one that you want to find. It goes for like $25. So you might be able to make it $10 on that whole setup by parting it out, but it's really not worth it.
Or is that
That's just a pin to keep it from going on there, yeah.
That's really neat.
That's really neat. Is it made of, no, it's definitely wood. I think it's $20. That is not an owl. That is 100%.
Dove?
Definitely a dove. Hand carved, $8. Pretty cool. I've actually never seen a Peloton jacket before. They want $60 for it. It's pretty interesting. Actually, it's like a big pull tab here on Peloton. I don't know what they're worth, but I guarantee it's not worth $60 or triple that what we would have to make. Next stop is going to be the Brunswick Senior Resource Thrift Store, the BSRI Thrift. Seems like a very long acronym, but let's go in here and see what they got. Man, they got the whole system back here. Check that out. What you got on there? That's an older one. Yeah, oh, it's a good eye. Yeah, $8. You know, I'm not seeing much over here when it comes to the ladies tour. Nah. Ladies, these are the Tour Edge Bazooka J Maxes. I'll look them up. Ladies Flex is gonna hurt them a little bit on value. Clean looking though. How's the grips? Grips look good? Grips are pretty good. Probably a pretty good deal. Looks like they sell for probably around $130. So 140. So easy, like probably 60-70 bucks made on those, and they're already clean and stuff. That ain't too shabby, and it comes with the head covers, so that ain't too bad. Is that a towel? Panels are delicate.
They're wood.
Really?
Painted pieces of wood.
Painted pieces of wood. Caution. Panels are delicate. Definitely painted together in one piece. It's pretty neat looking.
That's neat.
Follow the yellow brick road. Not yellow though.
The black checker.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. Definitely hand painted wood, like slabs that are then put a sealant on them or something. It's pretty neat looking. Next place is actually Goodwill in North Carolina. We do live closer to the North Carolina than we did before, only probably what, 10 minutes, 20 minutes away. So let's go in here, see what they got. The last two thrift stores were just slightly overpriced. Hopefully, I mean, Goodwill up here, maybe they got good stuff. What do you got over here?
It's the sound of music.
The sound of music. Do you like the sound of music? Yeah. Really? Huh.
That's worth some money.
Nah. This is probably worth $2.99. Check the inside of it yet. It's pretty scratched up. Got a little mark up there. It'd probably still play though. If you were gonna, you know. Oh, that's a big old scratch right there. Yeah. How much is it worth?
I mean, they're kind of all over the place.
You can get on Whatnot for $5. That sounds about right. Yeah, I think it's seen better days. I've seen better days. Hey, check it out.
Ooh.
Vintage 517s. Wow, look at them, brand new. I might go back and grab them. Do they sell for that much? The thing that got me to look at them. See, it's missing the tag. 40, 90, 35. Yeah, so these right here are 517. Made me look at them. Has the darker button, which usually means it's vintage. It's missing its inside tag though. But back there, 517, 38 by 32s. It's got the orange tag on it. That's pretty good. We sell a lot of those on your clothing show on Wednesdays on Whatnot. And I don't know how much clothes are here. I think it's like what, $3 or something maybe. We'll let you know. Anything good in the ornament lot?
No.
No. What is that thing? Is that a microscope?
Oh, Eaton.
Ice cream cone, 100%. No, that is a Showmaster 500. What is that, a train up there? Hey, it's got my name on it.
That's not your name.
Oh, Dumbo. Are these big trains? Hand porcelain trains. Oh, they're decanters from Jim Beam. No. Fourth in the Bean train. Full set, 6 boxes. Do not open. It's already been opened. Doesn't say how much it is. Is that the price? $192? Seems excessive. I'm assuming that they only go for 20 bucks a piece. That's what my guess would be. Hit it with the Googler lens real quick. Over by the window, 'cause I ain't got no minutes.
Quiet here.
Yeah, there's no
Music.
no music. Just me talking. Everybody looking at me like I'm a clown. They got the man, they got nice cameras in here. I want to look at the Minnesota. That's a Fuji. There's a leather purse back there, and then there's that thing for $24.97. And then it looks like a Samsung. That one's only $7.99. The Digimax $7,500. So we'll take a look at that. So in the case of the last Goodwill, none of that stuff was good to worth buying for to flip online. Now we're at a Salvation Army in Little River, I think, or North Myrtle Beach on Main Street. Weird thing is, don't even have a sign. Don't even know what this place is, but we're gonna go in there, see if we can find a flip online for a profit. Pink tags, 50% off. Nothing, 99 cents. Those are big old brass lamps. Jeez. Them things are huge. Are they like real? I mean, obviously they're real, but yeah, they're heavy. Man. Very hollow though. They're not very thick brass. They're pretty neat though. You can see yourself in them. Hello. You can second it as a mirror. Pine West. That's nice. Look at that. Is that leather? Looks like it's leather.
No.
No. Man. They trick you nowadays. They really do. Other than this alligator, I can 100% tell you that's not real alligator.
That looks old.
It does look old. I thought you were saying that about me. Can't even open it. That's a good way to save money. Get a purse can open. It's solid. That thing is, she's in there. Nothing. Does it say Benji? No, Kenwick, Renwick. Definitely not Benji. Oof. What's that? No, it feels like leather. 9 West. Oh look, we actually sold one of those.
We did.
Yeah, how much is that?
These actually sell pretty good.
They do.
$4?
$4. Yeah,
That's not bad.
We sell those on Whatnot all the time. I don't remember the last time we got one. I think it was out of a storage unit.
Look
Something.
at the cat.
Yeah, he's something. Mom of the Year. Who's this one? Sad say.
Chipmunk.
What is it? Oh, it's a flower. It's pretty neat. Yeah, definitely get that thing. Probably not the chipmunk though.
No.
He's neat though. He's heavy. He's at the top to
supposed
it.
to be.
Yeah.
Cookie jar.
Cookie jar. You are my sunshine.
Oh,
That's nice. Oh yeah, that's probably it. Oh, I thought it was gonna be a yeah.
music box?
It should be a music box. Yeah, it is. Oh, it doesn't work. Something's wrong with it. Where do you want it? Oh, I think it's broken. Oh no, it works. Oh man, I wound it a lot. Oh, it's embarrassing. Did you do that? That's so loud. Why did you wind it so much? Let's go play for half an hour. Yep. Alright, let's get out of this thing quick. What's that bad boy down here? Nah. Thought it was gonna be something. It's not. We haven't found really no good pots and pans. We've got a tree so far. Glassware. Got some old Hogans in here. It's not very helpful. Yeah, that's a high loft something. It's a fake ping. They'll trick you sometimes on the fake pings. That one's just straight up no name brand. Just a 7. That's all you get. No name, just a 7 iron. That's all you need in life. It's just a 7 iron. Utensils are only 39 cents a piece. I feel like that's expensive, right? 39 cents a piece?
Yeah.
I feel like it would be like a 10-cent thing. Maybe?
Look at those.
I didn't. They look about the same caliber as the other ones, yeah. Those tight lie ones and strong 3s, I would pick those up a year ago, but now I don't. They had that one marked at $20 or $1,999, which about the same price. Those look like Doc Martens. What was that? Was that me?
Your bag.
What is going on? It's like a tight little spot. These are definitely Doc Martens. Kid size. Man, $5.99 is pretty good for Doc Martens.
Yeah, sparkles.
Oh, sparkle. And yeah, they're in good condition.
Are they Doc Martens?
Yeah, Doc Marten. You can always tell by when it says Airwear up there or whatever. And then with the bounce. Nope, and then it has that cross at the bottom. But these have never been worn. I would say that these are almost brand new. They are a size 4.
They're nice.
Wait a second, that's for male. This is a size ladies 5. Yeah, they'll probably go for 50 bucks, maybe $45.
Yeah.
So that's pretty good. Sam's. That's old Sam right there. Sion Eldenbahn. Such a tight space here. Super close to me right now. These are 50% off. Pink tags are 50%. Is that a pink tag?
Blue.
Nah, blue tag. Yeah, these are blue tags too. Must be something they just put out. Didn't have a friend. That one should be 50% off just by default. Really. If you think about it, what are those Adidas? What's going on with me? I'm not understanding why they keep trying to attack. Why? Why? All birds there. These are small though. Yeah, that's actually a pretty good deal, but they're small size. They're women's 6. 6s didn't go that good, did they?
No.
These are all birds. They used to be worth a ton of money. Now they kind of fell off. Usually worth about 30 bucks. If they were bigger size, we'd definitely pick them up. Stacy Adams down here. Kind of like a wingtip, but not really. A6 right here. You like A6? They're small. They're size 9.5. They look smaller than that. Did you want to look at them?
No.
Actually, their shoe prices are good. That's only $4.99 for those. That's not too shabby. Trying it on?
Well, yeah, just to see. And I knew it wasn't going to fit. But
No.
they're big flippers.
You got some flippers now. Let's go over here to the hat section. It's gonna be hard to actually see the hats, but this brand's actually pretty good. It's beat up though, but Live Lucky. Some of their hats are worth a decent amount of money. But I'm not seeing anything that I can't live without. These old camo hats are pretty neat. It's actually I think a lumber company. What is this one right here? That's newer. Thought that was gonna be vintage. It's got the old neck meat shade, which is nice. All right, I think this is our like 3rd or 6th or 9th thrift store throughout the day. I can't actually remember how many we've been through, but it's only 11:30 because we're not spending a lot of time in them. This one is in North Myrtle Beach. Let's go see what they got. Orvis, really?
I've never seen an Orvis
I've never seen an Orvis purse either.
purse.
That for $6.99. Is it clean on the bottom? Yeah, I feel like that would get easily dirty, so it's probably not used a whole bunch.
Yeah.
So what did you find? Anything exciting yet?
So, I noticed at this Goodwill,
Yeah.
they don't put clothing racks out. They actually take them around and put clothes away
Yeah. Interesting.
with the rack still in their vicinity, so people can't look through them. So the clothes in here, you really got to look at the racks because...
Really? That makes sense. That's nice. That's a Southern Marsh.
Yeah, and look at this.
Open
ceremony.
opening ceremony.
I meant opening ceremony, yeah.
For like a does it have something on the back of it? That's really
They're
neat.
listed
88 bucks opening.
pretty high.
70, 50, 145.
It's like a pink and black one.
Oh wow. Yeah, they list for like $200. 64, so it's probably at least worth $45.
Yeah.
I would think. It's in good condition.
I know.
Does it have a price? Oh, it
Yeah.
does.
They priced it
$7.99.
up.
A little bit, not much though.
Right.
And that one's $5.99.
Yeah. Is that
Got a hole.
No, it's just a piece of fuzz.
Just a little piece of fuzz. This thing's actually really nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Anything in the hard goods?
No.
I might go take me a little gander
There was
real
a
quick.
lady that got a Dickies
What is
Good
that?
Vibes Only.
That thing's nice.
Hawaii.
Hawaii.
It's actually Gap.
Really?
Yeah. You think somebody bought it from Gap and then had it embroidered?
Kind of. Let me take a picture of that. Oh, I don't have my cell phone. Can't take a picture. Cell phone's in the car, sadly. All right, you take.
Rookie.
I know. Rookie mistake. You take a picture of that. I'm thinking that would be. There's no way somebody had that embroidered. It's from Gap. Yeah. 21 bucks. Full zip. How much they have it for? $6. What's the size? Size small though.
Yeah.
Size small. It's a men's though, not a woman's. It's a men's. Size small. Size smalls just they don't sell for us at all. So you have to go through every stitch of clothing here because they don't have new.
Yeah, because the lady had a whole bunch of jackets and I couldn't see them.
Right.
So she took them. But now that's why I'm in the jackets.
Interesting. That's a good eye though. Good eye. Not too shabby in there. You got the Orvis purse. You got the Columbia open ceremony thing that actually goes for a good amount of money. We're thinking like 45 or 50 bucks on that, but that all will be on our Whatnot shows. We're starting Whatnot again. The link is down below, but I think we have 1 or 2 more mom and pop thrift stores actually in Loris, right? So let's go hit those. So out at the next thrift store, this is gonna be the last thrift store of the day, and boy has it been a day. So far it's been probably about an hour or an hour and a half more than what we usually thrift, just because we've driven a lot further. This one is called the Masters Tables Thrift Store. They don't take a debit card, just cash. We only got like 30 bucks, so it's going here so we can find for 30 bucks. And they got everything plus the kitchen sink. Get it? Hey, that's actually a nice sink. That's a pedestal sink. That's like super nice. It's only 50 bucks with the really nice, yeah. I mean, we don't need a pedestal sink, but if you did need a pedestal sink for $50,
There it is.
there it is. We only got 30 bucks though, so that wouldn't work. Reinforced knee. Huh. It's not like some New Balances here. 557s for 8 bucks, not too shabby. Let's keep looking here. LL Bean, 3 bucks. That's not bad. LL Bean, 3 bucks. LL Bean, 3 bucks, size large. Who's this one? Izod. It's an old Izod. Extra Vulcan. Some pretty nice stuff. All shirts look like they're $3. Prices are on point if you find something good. So $3 for shirts, it looks like, that's a lot better than anybody else we've seen today. Created with a purpose. Huh, it's only 3 bucks. That's pretty nice. Mightier than the waves of the sea is he love for you. Psalms 3:993:4. Extra large.
Yeah, I'm gonna get these.
Yeah, I like it. For your show? Brand new Dockers. How much they got those for? 6 bucks. It's pretty good for a brand new pair of shorts. Wall looks like they just have some kitchen stuff. I'm not seeing anything crazy expensive or anything back here. These are pretty neat. What are these? Only $2.50 though. I mean, I feel like that's like a steal of a deal if you needed one of these things. Made in USA. Huh. What's that say? John's Creation? Something for Sean's Creation? S. John's Creation? For only $2.50, that's actually a pretty good deal. Wilton. Bear, 3D Bear. I think that is all for back here. See where Kayla is.
That brand Natural Life.
Oh yeah, Natural Life.
That's a good brand. It's only $2.
Yeah, I tell you, the prices are on point.
$2.50.
What's it, only 12 bucks? Or was it from another?
I don't know.
That's weird. Yeah, it looks like it was from another place, like another thrift store or something.
Yeah.
And they marked it down to $2.50. What goes there?
Did it used to be?
Yeah. Some sort of pool or something.
But it doesn't have wheels.
Doesn't have wheels. Something went there for sure. Either. Yeah, I don't know. Nice little basket.
Oh, does it go on a bicycle?
Could go on a bicycle. It's a bicycle basket. That's what it is.
Is it really?
I'm guessing. I'm pretty sure you hit the nail on the head.
But why would it have
handles?
And feet?
Because it likes to walk. Why is it walking if it's on a bicycle?
I don't
right?
know. I'm still gonna buy it.
You buy it. Well, we pieced together a decent day thrifting. Tough day though, and honestly, it's about the same as the thrift stores down by our other house or our old house, is that I think you'd have to be in here every day. That's why we're shifting away. Not recently, as you see, we've been hitting more thrift stores and stuff, but trying to get into more storage units. We were supposed to buy a storage unit and two of them got canceled right at the last minute. And so we're on the hunt for many, many more. We have some ideas about exactly how to buy more storage units at once. So we'll be enacting that very soon. And then also what we're gonna do is we're close to this place that Kayla likes to buy these ferns from. Most people know that we've moved to a different house. We'll show that house a little bit today on this video and just show you where we're gonna put the ferns. And then also we are looking for like a bed, but we wanna thrift. Most of the items in this house are gonna be thrifted, found on the side of the road, repurposed or something like that. We're trying not to buy any new furniture. We're just gonna have to do without, like, we don't have a kitchen table or we don't have a whole bunch of different things. So we're gonna thrift everything. We're looking for a bed that we wanna thrift. Obviously we'll probably buy the mattress new or anything, but first we're gonna go get some ferns. Stevens Farms Produce. We're not gonna film up there or anything like that. It looks like some people are eating on their lunch break or whatnot, but they got hanging ferns. And you're a big fan of hanging ferns, and we have like, what, already 2 at the house, and so we're gonna hopefully get, are you buying 2 more or 3 more?
I'm buying 3 more.
3 more. All right, here we go. Ferns acquired, and we'll go hang them up and show you where they're gonna go. I just talked about that we're gonna try to thrift everything for the house. It's so hard to thrift a fern though, right? Yeah. I ain't never seen a fern at a yard sale, but I will because they're pretty cheap here. They're good prices, but they're still kind of expensive. But let's head back to the house. We are back at the house. Behind me is the eBay barn. That's what we're calling it at this point. And then right here is our actual house. Built in 1937. If you want to see tours of this house and the eBay barn that is on our other channel called the Flip Squad. But right now what we're gonna do is go ahead and hang some ferns. So these are the ferns that we picked up the other day. They look very, very nice. This house was also redone in 2020, most of it. And like I said, there is a walkthrough of this property on our other channel called the Flip Squad, and that is also linked down below. But where are you hanging this guy at? There it is, the old hanging fern. We also had a mail slot here. They actually used to put the mail through. That goes straight over into our house. But they don't do that anymore. We actually have a mailbox they made us put up when we first moved in. Kind of sad. We're gonna keep this though, because I like it, because that's a super old door.
We are gonna block it off.
We're all gonna block it off so people can't reach their hands in and go, hey, how's it going?
Or put something.
I was wrong. We are not hanging these ferns in the yard, right? These are going in pots. These are potted ferns. Now, do you replant them, or what do you do with this? There you have it, everybody.
I gotta take this thing off.
That's a good looking fern. So not a great day out there thrifting, but not a terrible day. Honestly, like I said before, it's kind of like par of where we used to live. So we're saying goodbye to those Goodwills and saying hello to these Goodwills. We don't plan to be in them a whole bunch. Hopefully we'll go ahead and get the storage unit stuff up and running. We do have all of our property here on this, so all of our trailers are here on this property. Again, all that information is down on our other channel called the Flip Squad. I do appreciate everybody watching. Remember, not subscribe, comment down below, like the video. You know I will always catch you on the next one. Can't hit the truck, I might knock the pollen off of it.